and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all genders and all ages, welcome to the Watertown Municipal Arena and the 2023 Squirt Watertown Hockey Association Tournament. In this competition, we have the visiting team wearing the really dark blue, could be black sweaters, the TriTown Timberwolves, versus the home team in the white sweaters, the Cortland Flames. This game will be two 18-minute halves with 1-minute minor penalties and lots of raffles available for you to win over at the raffle table. Make sure you get lots and lots of raffle tickets so you can win lots and lots of raffle prizes. Now, if you're ready, I'm ready, we're ready, let's play some hockey! There we go. Last minute words of advice from the coaches to their players. Faceoff taken between Sage Mackey of the Timberwolves and I don't know who that is. Anyway, Chad Hall steps up to try to get that puck. Mackey coming over to play on it. Mackey spins around, trying to advance that puck forward. Oh, Francis Rowe, 76. There we go. I thought it was an 8. Rowe with that puck, moving forward. At the bottom of the circle, takes that shot, misses, hits a side of the net, goes back behind the goal. Cortland trying to make a second shooting attempt. Timberwolves able to clear that out. Jacob Nelson sends that out into the neutral zone. Battle for that puck on the blue line. Wait, I'm having a hard time reading these names and numbers on the Cortland jerseys. That's 37. I don't know who 37 is. Let's see if I can't grab the name off that jersey. Smith. Wow, how about that? This puck gets sent all the way down the length of the ice. Chasing after it is Dylan Spizak. That's going to be an icing. Spizak really didn't need to hustle that hard after it. He's going to get that puck in an advantageous position. Should have let the icing just go. Spizak in for the faceoff. Squaring off against Logan Bishop. Bishop wins the draw. Bishop trying to come out with that puck. Held, though, at the blue line. Turned back in by David Burrows. Puck goes back behind the Timberwolves' goal. Collected by Quinn Lefebvre. Lefebvre passes up on that far side. Turned over, though. Cortland sends this back towards the slot. Owen Veneer skating through the slot. Picked that puck up. Able to get it up to Bishop. Bishop brings it out into the neutral zone. Bishop has Spizak on him. Spizak able to get that puck free, flings it forward. It goes right to Austin Dan-Dalin, though. Dan-Dalin passes over to Veneer. Veneer over the blue line. Veneer gives it to Bishop, whether he wanted to or not. Bishop not able to get that shot off. Puck goes to the corner. Swatted at, drops down back behind the goal. Bishop, that gets poked at and comes out into the faceoff circle. Collected by Rubato. Rubato fires it in. That is saved by the Cortland goalie. Backhand shot goes over the goal. Battle for that puck in the corner. Cortland still with it. Trying to get it out, and out it comes. Puck coasts away. Oh, off the post! It's still free. Swept away. And TriTown coming out with that puck. Here comes Logan Bishop. Bishop making his way to the goal. Bishop can't get that shot off. It is forced wide by Francis Rowe. Rowe fires it into the corner. Picked up off the boards by Cortland. Trying to drive that puck out. Taken away, though, by Quinn Lefebvre. Lefebvre moves it forward to Bishop. Bishop centering pass over for Rubato. Rubato can't get the shot off. Nice defense as Cortland's D just collapses on top of Rubato, not enabling him to take any sort of a shot. Here comes Francis Rowe with this puck. Francis coming in on the right side, comes in, takes that shot. Save made by Cash Foster. Puck goes all the way around. TriTown able to clear the zone. That puck gets by Colton Ackley. Ackley chasing it down. Ackley at it, hash marks at his own end of the ice. Blindly fires that puck back. It goes right to TriTown's Carter Aldridge. Aldridge shot, missed. Second shot, save made by Luke Stevens. Face off to the right side of Stevens. Carter Aldridge taking a draw for TriTown. Pulls this puck back. Stepping up, Easton Smith gets this into the middle. Leaning Lane Lincoln. Shot taken. That puck gets stopped, though. And Cortland trying to come out. Held in by Aldridge. Lincoln poking at that puck. It comes out through the neutral zone. Chasing after it is Will Kootware. And that's going to be an icing. And that'll bring the faceoff all the way back down to the Cortland end of the ice. Another face-off to the right side of Luke Stevens. It's going to be between Francis Rowe and Carter Aldridge. Rowe draws this puck over to the side. It goes to Chad Hall. Chad trying to skate this puck up or send it up. Easton Smith fires it back in. Puck's at the top of the crease. Fired off the boards. Held in by Smith. Smith flings this forward. Cortland able to get this out into the neutral zone. Will Kootware tries sending it softly back. Caught by Chad Hull. Hull puts it into the middle. Lane Lincoln turns it back. Grabbed there by Olivia Russell. Gets this back out into the neutral zone. It goes to Easton Smith. Smith fires that. Goes wide right off the base of the boards. Pops out. Lane Lincoln over there to get it. Puck pops up high. Lincoln loses it. Snapped out by Francis Rowe. Fired. And Olivia Russell gets at Chad Hall, leaning for it. Puck goes over to Rowe. Rowe gets this into the neutral zone. And Nixon Yannick moving that puck forward. Loses that puck at the Timberwolves end of the ice. It's collected by Will Kootware. Kootware going around. Kootware not able to pull the trigger. Takes that puck all the way in deep behind. Passes it around. One-timer taken by Carter Aldridge, and that's saved by Luke Stevens. On the side, Chad Hall moves that puck out into the middle for David Burrows, I think it is. Puck gets sent high. Luke Stevens with the save. Puck comes down, shot fired, and Stevens dives into the goal on top of the puck. It's a goal. TriTown goal scored by number 2, Porter Moulton. Unassisted. Number 2, unassisted. Time of the TriTown Timberwolves goal, 6:16. That puck gets turned back into the neutral zone. Couple of Flames losing their edge as they go down. Moulton with that puck. Shot fired. Deflected. Goes wide left. Back behind the net. Collected by Hunter. Hunter, I'm not sure what his last name is. But that's all right. Puck comes across. Chasing after Chad Hall. Chad goes into the corner. Tries to make a centering pass. It comes right back to him. Porter Moulton moving forward with this puck. I'm sorry, it's not Porter. That's Owen Veneer. Owen skating after that puck. It's a chase after it. Goes back behind the net. He gets taken out behind by, I think that's Nixon. Yannick. Gets back up, though. Stepping up, Jacob Nelson. Firing at that puck. Hunter. Grabbing it. Hunter sends it up against the boards. This gets sent out at the point. Jacob Nelson grabs it and fires it back in deep. Puck goes back behind the net. Collected by Porter Moulton. Porter trying to pull that puck out. Snaps it back towards the point for Quinn Lefebvre. Quinn steps up, fires. That got tipped out in front and fired in, and that's a goal for Hunter. TriTown goal scored by number 22, Hunter Capone. Unassisted. Number 22, unassisted. Time of the Timberwolves goal, 7:53. Puck kept in the zone by the Timberwolves, leaning Chad Hall, trying to get it out, not able to. Turning back with that puck, Noah Beaudoin. And that gets finally turned out. Chasing after it, Will Kootware. Kootware is going to pick that puck up and take it to the corner. Sends it up along the boards for Ellie Fredenberg. Pulling that puck out, Sage Mackey. Puck comes all the way over to Noah Beaudoin. Beaudoin takes a spill, and Mackey picks that puck up. Mackey passes it back over across for Kootware. Kootware passes it over near side for Quinn Lefebvre. Lefebvre having a hard time catching that pass. Sends it up along the boards through the neutral zone for Sage Mackey. Mackey couldn't get to it, and that gets turned back out by Olivia Russell. Puck caught in the neutral zone by Quinn Lefebvre. Lefebvre over the blue line, advancing forward. Lefebvre on his left side shoots forehand. That gets blocked out in front by David Burrows. Back at the point position, Quinn Lefebvre sends this over to the other point, Will Kootware. Kootware fires this into the slot. Mackey can't hold it. Catching it at the center point position, Quinn Lefebvre. Lefebvre back over to Kootware. Kootware to Lefebvre. Lefebvre backhands this puck up, and that gets intercepted by Francis Rowe of Cortland. Rowe coming out into the neutral zone. Rowe crossing over into the offensive zone. Rowe forced over to the corner, stops short, looking for somebody to pass to. Sends this across high in the slot for Yannick's not going to make it to him as that puck gets picked off by Logan Bishop. Bishop fires this up, gets through the neutral zone, goes off of Olivia Russell all the way down to her end of the ice. So no icing because Olivia is the last one to touch it. Olivia is the next one to touch it, fires us around, gets this puck out into the neutral zone, cutting across Owen Veneer. Veneer takes it barely back into his end of the ice before he passes us back up to Easton Smith. Smith weaves his way over, but they are offsides because look at that, Noah Beaudoin still all the way down by the goal. Face-off in the neutral zone with 7:50 to go. Just past the halfway mark. No, we're not. We're way past the halfway mark. Puck held in at the blue line by Easton Smith. Sent in, that goes just wide of the net. Luke Stevens pushes it back into the trapezoid for his buddy Colton Ackley. Ackley passes it out in front to Emery Graham. Puck taken away, though, by Logan Bishop. Bishop passes this over to Brennan Rubato. Rubato fired that shot, goes wide left. This comes back into the slot. Austin Dallin not able to get a shot off. Puck held by Easton Smith. Now it gets sent back out by Cortland. Chasing that puck down is Dylan Spizak, and he had a hard time pulling it forward, and Emery Graham had flown up ahead of the play. That's an offsides. Face-off in the neutral zone. Goes all the way down, back behind the TriTown's goal. Now it goes across the TriTown's zone, chasing after it. Quinn Lefebvre. Lefebvre picks his puck up, advances into the neutral zone. Lefebvre over the blue line. Lefebvre cuts over into the slot. Lefebvre with the shot, and that gets saved. And I don't even think Luke Stevens realized how good of a goalie he was being. Nice save by Luke. Puck gets brought into the offensive end by Dylan Spizak. Sent across to the slot, picked up by Quinn Lefebvre. Lefebvre gets this out and through, too hard, too far. That's going to be an icing. It'll bring the face-off back down to the TriTown's end of the arena. Here's the face-off to the left side of Cash Foster. Francis Rowe taking that draw, sends this into the slot. Grabbed by Jacob Nelson, and Nelson fires this down, and that is going to be an icing. That'll bring the face-off all the way back to the TriTown's end of the rink. Just about 6 minutes to go in this first half of this game. We're playing 18-minute halves in this tournament. It's a double tournament. 5 teams in the blue division, 5 teams in the red division. There's the face-off pushed forward by TriTowns. Comes back to them. Off the boards, puck played by Hunter Capone. Capone still with it, brings it into the offensive end, almost lost that puck, got a little fancy with the legwork, takes that shot, save made by Luke Stevens. Skating up with that puck is Burrows. Turned over, TriTown's trying to move it forward. Quinn Lefebvre has it. Lefebvre forced wide by Olivia Russell. Comes out in the middle, shot, backhand shot, and a goal. TriTown's goal scored by number 15, Quinn Lefebvre. Unassisted, number 15, unassisted. Time of the TriTown Timberwolves goal, 12:44. And the Timberwolves lead 3-0. Centering pass, that gets swept away by Cash Foster. Nicely done. Puck goes to Easton Smith. Smith skating out with that puck. attacked by Spizak. Spizak gets it free. Coming up from behind, though, Will Kootware. Kootware advancing up over the blue line into the offensive end. Kootware stops at the top of the circle, sends this to the top of the slot for Sage Mackey. Mackey couldn't get the shot off. Puck comes over to Noah Beaudoin. Beaudoin shot fired, gets blocked. Knocked down by Cortland. Held in, though, by Easton Smith. He rips this. This goes all the way to the far corner. Coming in is Will Kootware. Kootware passes it back to the center point. Easton Smith fires it. Comes in. Shot taken by Ella Fredenberg. Ella almost made that goal. She did a little dance on her heels. There's a shot fired by Easton Smith. He was trying to hit, who's that? That is 23 Noah Beaudoin at the left post to one-time it in. Beaudoin missed that puck, though. Puck comes back for Smith. Smith fires this across. Ellie Fredenberg going to go after it at the corner. Fredenberg grabs it. Centering pass comes to Sage Mackey. Mackey couldn't get the shot off before it got poked away by, I think that's Presley Lane. Nope, it was Spizak. Excuse me. Kootware spinning with that puck. Gets it into the slot. Shot taken by Beaudoin. Goes wide left. Grabbed behind the net by Rowan Adams, I think. Here's Spizak with this puck. Skating forward with it. Dillon forced along the boards by Easton Smith. And he goes into the corner. Smith challenges. Gets that puck away. They battle back and forth with it. Easton Smith's going to come away with that puck at the hash marks now. Smith coming up. Trying to make his way into the middle. Skating over to cut him off, though, is Smith, number 37. Puck gets left at the blue line. Coming back for it, Easton Smith turns it over. Here goes Cortland, advancing forward. Cortland with the shot. Save, or hit the post. Comes back out high at the center point position. Grabbed by Cortland, flung, blocked by Easton Smith. And now Sage Mackey coming up with that puck on that far side. Has that puck poked away by Dylan Spizak. Mackey goes down. Chad Hall spears at that puck. Coming in behind Jacob Nelson, flings it forward. Now chasing after it is Ellie Fredenberg, as is Smith. Smith brings that puck out. Smith gets checked down by Carter Albridge. By Logan Bishop. Looked like a cross-check to boot. Francis Rowe on the far side. Skating back. Owen Veneer takes out the official. Official able to stay on his feet this time. Last game he landed on his back like a turtle. Owen Veneer coming over. Veneer snaps this puck forward. Goes into the offensive end. Skating over to get it, though, is Smith. Smith fires this around for Chad Hall. Hall picks this up off the boards. Pulling it out. Coming in attacking. Back-checking is Logan Bishop. Stole that puck, but it gets into the neutral zone. Smith still battling. Puck goes back to the Cortland end of the ice. Colton Ackley trying to fire it out. Ackley wrapped up along the boards. Hall trying to help out. Coming away with that puck, Logan Bishop. Bishop shot. Gets blocked. Backhanded by Robardo. Doesn't make it through. Stopping that puck is Francis Rowe. Rowe, puck handling. Trying to get that puck out. Hits some bodies. And that gets snapped out by Cortland, and that's not going to have enough to make it for an icing, I don't think. And skating after it is Owen Veneer. No icing. Veneer grabs it, sends it up along the boards for Lane Lincoln. Lincoln brings this out into the neutral zone, and it gets turned over to Francis Rowe, who snaps it back, stopped by Veneer. Veneer fires it forward. Lincoln skating after it. Puck lost along the boards, goes back. Veneer fires it. This ricochets out and goes to Jacob Nelson. Nelson on the far side. Nelson skating over the blue line. Top of the circle, trying to pull the trigger on that shot. Can't do it because of Francis Rowe. Rowe with the puck, trying to clear it. Held in, though, by whoever that kid was. This puck gets returned by Cortland. It's going to go down. No icing. It's not going to have enough juice. Skating after it, Jacob Nelson. Nelson goes back behind his goal, passes this puck up for Carter Aldridge. Aldridge coming out, gets around. Who's that? Lane. And that's going to do it for the first half. And that concludes our first half of this game here at the 2023 Squirt Watertown Hockey Association Tournament. Be sure you pick up lots of raffle tickets so you could win lots of raffle prizes. You got to be in it to win it. We're just waiting for the last player to get back onto the bench here for Cortland. And here we go. Timberwolves in blue going from left to right. Cortland in white going from right to left in this second half. Porter Moulton moving forward with this puck for the Timberwolves, making his way to the goal. There's a shot, and it's a goal! That one caught me by surprise. I totally missed that. Looks like you got the old 5-hole there. TriTown's goal scored by number 2, Porter Moulton. Unassisted. Number 2, unassisted. Time of the Timberwolves goal, 0:13. Puck is stuck over there on the boards. We got bodies falling down. TriTown coming away with this puck. Here's Carter Aldridge into the neutral zone. Gets that puck around Russell, but Olivia reaches back and gets it. Second attempt moves forward, but Aldridge was way over that blue line. That's an offsides. Face-off between Sage Mackey and Francis Rowe. Mackey wins that draw. Puck goes into the Cortland end of the ice. Colton Ackley falls down trying to play on that puck. Gets up and the puck comes back and Colton falls down again. Puck comes out into the slot. Lots of Flames getting a piece of that puck. Smith with it behind the goal. Smith skating up on the far side. Smith cutting over. Smith advancing. Smith into the offensive end. Smith not able to get that shot off. Forced back behind the goal. Puck goes into the corner. Coming in to dig it out is Colton Ackley. Puck comes back out to the point position. Francis Rowe. Rowe fires it. Gets deflected. Goes back into the trapezoid. Pops out over the red line on that far side. Little misplay by TriTown. They recover, though. And coming out with this puck is Easton Smith. Smith over the center line. Now over the blue line. Smith moving into the offensive zone. Backhands this to the slot. And it's loose. And that finally gets covered up by Luke Stevens. Shot taken, and it bounces in. It's a goal! TriTown's goal scored by number 4, Jacob Nelson. Assisted by 27, Logan Bishop. 4 from 27. Time of the Timberwolves goal, 2:02. TriTown moving forward with this puck. Quinn Lefebvre loses it in the neutral zone. That gets popped back by Presley Lane. Picking it up, though, is Quinn Lefebvre. Lefebvre goes back behind his net, fires that puck around over to the corner for Jacob Nelson. Nelson having a hard time playing that puck. Got a Cortland player laying on the ice trying to kick at the puck. Coming away with it, Logan Bishop. Bishop forcing his way through. Bishop shoots early, and that gets blocked in front by... I can't see who that is. It goes out and back in again for the offsides. So these jersey numbers are a challenge for me. I think it was David Burrows. He's kind of holding his side there. That puck caught him almost in the armpit. Faceoff won by Cortland. Stepping forward, though, Porter Moulton. Moulton loses it, goes down. Puck goes to the corner, playing after it, Hunter Capone. Puck comes back up along the boards for the point. Passed over near side for Will Kootware. Kootware snaps this forward to get it to the slot. Taken away, though, by Francis Rowe. Rowe moving this puck wide, forces it around Easton Smith, and then goes down. Smith chasing that puck down, picks it up at the corner, skates it back around behind his goal. Near side, snaps it off the boards as he came in to face Chad Hall. Easton still with this puck along the near side. Now that gets sent back into the Timberwolves' end. And we got ourselves a whistle for another offsides. Capone's facing off against Rowe. Rowe snaps that puck forward. It goes into the TriTown end of the ice. Will Kootware chases after it. He gets challenged by Nixon Yannick. Yannick loses it. This comes out of the zone. Snapped back in by Smith, and that's an offsides. Last second line change. And Spizak's going to come in and take the face off against Carter Aldridge. Spizak flings this puck forward. Gets picked up by Owen Vanier. Vanier skating down with it. Gets that puck to Aldridge. Aldridge pops it to the corner and goes after it. Aldridge loses it. Puck comes up on that far side. Grabbed by Francis Rowe. Rowe went out. I don't know who it was, but here's Dylan Spizak. Spizak over the blue line, dumps that puck in, chasing it down. Jacob Nelson gets it in the corner, sends it back up along the side. Lane there. Presley Lane tried to hold it, but a puck bounced over his stick. Coming away with it, Owen Vanier. Vanier into the slot. Vanier with the shot and a goal. TriTown's goal scored by number 7, Owen Veneer. Unassisted, number 7, unassisted. Time of the Timberwolves goal, 4:34. The Timberwolves have 6 goals scored by 5 different players. Pretty good job of sharing the wealth. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. Olivia Russell stepping up to pop it forward. It gets turned back. Cortland trying to fling that puck out. It looks like Francis Rowe trying to fling it. Not able to get it out. Puck goes all the way across. Olivia Russell fires it. Held at the point by Owen Veneer. Veneer sends this all the way across diagonally to the other corner. Olivia Russell comes over to play it. Sends it up. Held in at the point by Jacob Nelson. Now this gets fired out by Spizak. Puck is loose, and here comes Rowe. Francis Rowe moving forward. Passes that puck off. It gets missed. Goes off the far boards. Comes back to the center point. Caught there by David Burrows. Burrows sends this over. Flung forward by Preston Lane. Spizak shot wide left. Goes off the backboards. All the way around onto the far side. Olivia Russell holds that in. Fires it forward. Goes into the slot. TriTown's there. Coming over to pick it up. Dylan Spizak. Spizak with it. Snaps this low. Blocked in front by Sage Mackey. Picked up by Ellie Fredenberg. And Fredenberg's able to send this down into the Cortland end of the ice. Olivia Russell chasing after it. Icing waved off. Russell fires this up along the boards. Picked up by, I think that's Yannick. I can't tell. Maybe it's not. The sweater's all ruffled. Half tucked, half not. Olivia Russell swings and misses. Would have been an offsides anyway. Would have preferred the offsides to Logan Bishop's advance. Bishop with the shot. Save made by Luke Stevens. Puck comes over to the side. Played by Chad Hall. Hall moving up with this puck. Hall coming up on the near side. Gets this out into the neutral zone. Loses the puck at the feet of the official. Albridge trying to bring that back. Snapped forward by Rubato. Grabbed in front by Olivia Russell. Russell fires it over. And I think that is Ellie Friedenberg. No, I'm sorry. Nixon Yannick trying to get that out. Wrong team. Hall moving forward on that puck. Puck's going on net. Hall reaching back in. Not able to get it. Goes over the end line. Now this snaps back out to the slot position. Picked up by TriTown. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Skating forward is Smith. And that's an offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Hunter Capone and Francis Rowe. Rowe moves his puck forward. Gets grabbed by Gunnar Love. Capone's going to chase after that one. Capone's going to get to that puck. Centering pass. Nobody able to get there in time. Moulton not that fast. Capone comes over to the boards to pick that puck up. It goes back into the corner. Capone grabs it there. Capone skating by. Colton Ackley swinging at it. Capone makes his move. Ackley there. Tries clearing that puck. Gets held in by Quinn Lefebvre. Lefebvre passes over to Easton Smith. Smith winds up. Fires that over. One-timer goes wide. Capone goes back behind the net. And that puck gets picked up by Presley Lane. Lane fires this out. It gets over into the neutral zone. Advancing forward is Cortland. Shot taken. Save made. Cash Foster. Puck gets swept away by Easton Smith. Coming back the other way. Porter Moulton. Moulton shot. Goal! Cue it, Joan. TriTown goal scored by number 2, Porter Moulton. Unassisted. Number 2, unassisted. Time of the Timberwolves goal, 9:14. Coming out with that puck, Dylan Spizak. Spizak loses it. Picked up, though, by Yannick. Puck gets fired, goes back over the end line, comes around. Spizak catches it on his foot, fires it, deflected away. Will Kutwer chasing it down in the trapezoid. Kutwer at the corner now, skating up. Kutwer avoids Yannick. Kutwer moving into the neutral zone. Here comes Kutwer over the center line, passes puck over and skates offsides. Comes back, caught offsides. I thought he got back in time, but he did not. 7.5 minutes, and time keeps on ticking. We are at run time. We have a 6-goal differential now. It's actually 7 goals. Face-off in the neutral zone. TriTown Sage Mackey is going to face off against Francis Rowe. Mackey sends this puck across to the middle. Stepping up to grab it is Kutwer. Kutwer advances forward, stops short. Nice little stick moves. Gets that puck over to Mackey. Mackey lost control, sends it back to the center point for Veneer. Veneer fires it. Deflects, goes over to the corner. Mackey gets it there. Mackey centering pass, doesn't make it through. Olivia Russell stops it. Sends that puck back behind the net. Cortland trying to clear that out, not going to make it. Kutwer steps up, takes that shot, goes wide. Russell pulls it in to her goalie, so Luke Stevens could cover it up. Face-off will be to the left side of Stevens. Just about 6 minutes to go in this game. TriTown Timberwolves lead by a score of 7-0. Face-off comes over to the boards. Battle for it. TriTown trying to pull this out. Logan Bishop not able to keep it, but Bishop steals it in the neutral zone. Bishop sends this forward, but TriTown's was offsides. Face-off won by Bishop. Bishop going after that puck, nudges it forward. Pops it up, puck makes its way in the general direction of the goal, turned back by Spizak. TriTowns holds it in. Puck sent off the boards. Pass. Oh, no, centering pass. I thought that was going to go back to Nelson. That's where I would have sent it. Nelson steps up, swats at that puck, comes over to the side. Colton Ackley trying to get that puck out. Into the neutral zone it goes. Dylan Spizak skates with it. Shot and a goal! Spizak scores! What a goal by Dylan Spizak. Grip it and rip it. Well, Cortland's wasting a lot of time. Cortland goal scored by number 74, Dylan Spizak. Unassisted. Number 74, unassisted. Time of the Cortland Flames goal, 7:14. Spizak skating up with that puck, full of confidence now. Takes his shoulder, dumps that puck in. Capone trying to dig it out. Capone and Spizak. Spizak elbows Capone down to the ground. Capone gets up and has the puck. Here comes Hunter Capone. Nope, loses it. Puck gets turned back. Nice job by Smith at the blue line. Kutwer from behind his net. Cuts out in front. Kutwer pulling over. Kutwer is stalling. Passes his puck over to Ellie Friedenberg. Friedenberg gets it out to Capone. Capone tries pulling it back. Now he's going to move forward with it. Hunter Capone going in. He's just got Smith in front of him. It's a 2-on-1. Fires that shot, and that gets dished wide by Luke Stevens. Going back behind the net, that was Smith. Smith got tripped, and we're going to get our first penalty of the game. And it is a tripping penalty. TriTown penalty, number 22, Hunter Capone, 1 minute minor for tripping. Number 22, 1 minute tripping. Time of the minor penalty, 9:02. And that's an offsides. Francis Rowe is going to take the face-off against Porter Moulton. Rowe wins the draw, gives it to Spizak. Spizak dumps that puck in deep. Chasing after it, Owen Vanier. Vanier grabs it at the corner. Vanier sends it up off the boards, gets to Moulton. Porter bringing this puck out into the neutral zone, gets dished back by Olivia Russell, and that's an inadvertent offsides, but offsides nonetheless. And power play will expire before this puck gets dropped. And that'll allow TriTown to get 5-on-5 for the draw. There's the face-off, pushed forward by Aldridge. Puck comes back to the TriTown's end. Owen Vanier sends this back into the neutral zone. Cortland sends it forward, no, or not. Back it goes. And here is Lane Lincoln. Lincoln moving forward. Lincoln loses that puck. It goes over to the corner. Lincoln trying to dig that out now. Sends this puck into the middle. Cortland picks it up, trying to snap this puck out. Held in, though. Aldridge skating forward, has his pocket picked. Coming out with this puck, Francis Rowe. Rowe trying to squeeze his way around, not able to. Puck gets dumped in deep. Olivia Russell going after it. Russell picks his puck up, fires it, goes off the leg of Lane. 1 minute of play remaining in the second half. Final minute of play. Puck pop back. Now it comes out into the neutral zone. Owen Vanier is going to corral it. Vanier sends this off the boards, and look at that. Noah Beaudoin way in offsides. So that'll be an offsides. 40 seconds and counting. Dylan Spizak taking the face-off against Sage Mackey. About 20 seconds to go once his puck gets dropped. I think Mackey won that draw. Puck comes back to Quinn Lefebvre. Lefebvre brings this over, passes it up for Logan Bishop. Bishop trying to push this into the offensive end, draws it with him. That was an offsides. And that guy caught it. So offsides, and that's going to do it for this game. And that concludes another exciting game here at the 2023 Squirt Watertown Hockey Association Tournament. Make sure you stick around. We're going to have our Player of the Game awards issued by each coach. Each coach will select a player of the game for the opposing team, and they will get a prize. If you want a prize, stop by the raffle table. Get your raffle tickets at the raffle table to win your raffle prizes. So they go through the handshake line. We'll stick around here and see who our coaches select for the players of the game. And now for our player of the game selection. TriTown Timberwolves head coach selects Cortland player number 74, Dylan Spizak, as the player of the game. And the Cortland Flames head coach selects TriTown Timberwolves player number 30, the goaltender Cash Foster, as the player of the game. Congratulations to our players of the game. Congratulations to all players. Thank you to all parents, coaches, volunteers for coming out here this weekend and making youth hockey possible. I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. More hockey coming up. All right, thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We'll be back in just a few minutes as the Red Division comes back and Canada takes on Cumberland.